Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our today's topic is from unit number 1, language focus 1, present perfect. Student book page number 18, workbook page number 8. We will be studying when to use present perfect, sentence structure of present perfect, use of for and since, present perfect with time adverbial. Before moving towards the uses, you must know what actually present perfect is. Present perfect is actually a connection between present and past. Think of it as a bridge between present and past. Now let's talk about the uses of present perfect. We use present perfect to talk about personal experience. There is no definite time given, but time expression ever and never are very often used with it. For example, I have never been to Japan. Have you ever been there? I have been abroad 2 times. Now, in all these examples, they are talking about personal experience, but it is not necessary that words like ever and never will always be used as an indication. Words like ever and never are very often used with it. Next, we use present perfect to talk about an action which started in the past but continues to the present. The time period is not yet finished. We often use for and since with this meaning. For example, they study for 2 hours every day. How long have you been at this school? Now, in both these examples, you can see that the time period is not yet finished. Next, we use present perfect to talk about the recent event to indicate completed activity in the immediate past. We often make use of just, lately, and recently. For example, I've just finished my exercise. Scientists have recently discovered a new breed of animal. Now, in both these examples, there is an indication of the completed activity in the immediate past. Next, we use past perfect to talk about past action with its effect on present. Means that action has taken place in the past, but it has its effect on the present. For example, I've lost my wallet. I don't have it now. Means it was lost in the past, but it has its effect on the present. He has missed the bus, so he is late. Now let's talk about the sentence structure. Subject, auxiliary verb, main verb, and then object. In auxiliary verb, we will make use of has and have in present perfect. In main verb, you have to keep in mind that regular verb and irregular verb will be used. For regular verb, you will add d or ed to it. And irregular verb examples are spoken, become, past participles. For example, we have met him before. Now in this example, we is the subject, have is the auxiliary verb, met is the main verb, him before is the object. He has saved enough money to buy a car. Now for the negative sentence, you have to remember that you will add not to the sentence after the auxiliary verb. You have not answered my question. For interrogative sentence, auxiliary verb will come in the starting position of the sentence. For example, has she sent the fax? Now let's talk about the use of since and for. Since. It is used to refer to a specific point of time before now by considering its starting point. For example, she has lived here since 1970. Now since 1970 is the point of time. For. It is used to refer to a period of time before now by considering its duration. For example, she has lived here for 20 years. Now, for 20 years is the period of time. Now, moving towards the use of present perfect with time adverbial. So far, talk about something that has or has not happened from the start and carries on until now. Lately, to talk about repeated action in near past or something that has not happened for some time. All my life. To talk about something that has always been true and still are now. Since, used for point of time. For, used for period of time as explained earlier. Explanation of time adverbial is also given on page number 18 of student book. You can also take help from that explanation. Now coming towards the exercise. From student book page number 18, exercise 1. Complete the sentences using the present perfect form of verb in bracket for practice. Choose the correct time adverbial. Exercise number 3. Write sentences on the given topic using present perfect. Now in workbook page number 8, read the tip box. See how some words change form when used with present perfect tense. You have to do exercise number 1 and exercise number 2. In exercise number 1, you have to choose the correct answer, and exercise number 2, complete the sentences with the correct form of verb. Thank you.